Blog Talk Radio.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show with no name that discuss his name every time.
Whoa.
You're actually incorrect. Go ahead.
We have no name.
Oh,
Go ahead,
we
Eric.
have a name.
We have a name.
Yeah. I'll let you say it, man.
Okay. We have a name.
So what's the name?
We have a name. Okay, so before I give you the name, basically, just so everyone knows, if you're a regular listener of the show, if you've linked it in iTunes, you will have to change your link because it will change the show page. You'll need to update that. If you're listening to us by using a web link, that will change also. You will need to change that. So it'll be Blog Talk Radio / the new show name, which is, take a guess, Snavo.
It's Snipo and the other guys. Close one.
It is not Snipo and the other guys.
That's the name of the show?
No, that's not the name of the show.
Oh, okay then.
Okay, so I am updating the page as of right now.
Okay.
To saving. To
Okay.
save. The show page now has changed.
And do I give you a drum roll?
We will also have our own Facebook page up, which will be linked to the same page. And it will be called The Not So New Show.
What?
That's the name.
Not So New Show.
Yep, because we don't just cover news. Matter of fact, we kind of
cover anything.
No news. So that's what we are. We are the Not So New Show.
And to be very clear about the pronunciation, Not So News Show.
Yeah, we don't exactly do news.
Are you sure? Because I think anything that comes out of my mouth is newsworthy.
Well, it might be newsworthy, but if we make the news, that doesn't mean necessarily that we covered the news to make the news, though. See? Mainly, it just means we talk about whatever we want. Good example, yesterday's show. That was not exactly news.
I thought it was very newsworthy.
Yeah, it might have been newsworthy, but it wasn't exactly news, so. But anyways, that would be our name. What do you think of it, Snipo?
Well, I do believe Snipe and the other guys had a really good chance, but, his case, after all.
It was lousy. Good work. No. Just done. So anyway, we have a Not So New Show. There you go. Go update your links. We will have a Facebook page. The Facebook page.
Our fans are going to be crazy changes right now. Like 4 people listener regular.
Try 30?
Yeah, you mean, oh, nice.
Yes. But, so...
really good.
Yeah, we're getting there.
It's family.
Yeah, they're slowly coming along. We got like a different person for every day of the week. There you go. So, or
nice.
day of the month. Unless we hit a 31-day month.
So,
30 listeners, man, that's like a month of people.
Yeah, I know. Except for if we get one more, if we don't get one more, then we're screwed on certain months because we don't have enough.
Exactly.
So tell your friends, tell your family.
Hi, you kids. Hi, you.
Yeah. Actually,
so we have a new web fan page in Facebook.
Yes, Facebook page. Not so.
So now our audience can actually write something for us.
Yes, they can write something for us.
Like Snipo, shut up.
Yes, they could actually do that. They could give us topics,
nice.
Whatever. And I'm thinking our show page should be like a big picture of the newspaper with like a Ghostbuster no symbol thing in it.
I guess I will have to do it because I'm the designer here.
Oh, okay. You want to do that? Take that on. Go for it. That works. Okay, fine. All right.
But it has to have no relation to Snipo and the other guys.
Yeah, you can't say the word Snipo in it.
It's going to say Snipo and the other guys, and it's just going to be hiding somewhere, so you better take a good...
It'll be like, Where's Waldo? We'll have to find where it's hidden.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Have a link at the bottom. I feel like it's hidden very well.
Nice. Then our topics in the show tonight are...
Oh, we have topics?
Yeah.
Sure we do. Like
news, everything.
Oh, no, I was
right.
with the name.
You should talk about breakfast.
We have a giant wall of topics which we throw darts at them, and whatever that lands is what we choose.
Oh, is that right?
You mean Google?
Okay. Goggle? Did you say goggle?
Google. Sorry, I was Googling myself.
Just goggle yourself. Okay. Oh, here's how we can do this from here on. So we will have the show. We will also I'll also have the Facebook page pulled up, and as we talk about topics such as this one right here, They will be linked on our Facebook, which case we'll talk about this Arabian princess accused of enslaving maids in California.
Well, she's a prince.
Now, well, she's in America, though, so there's not
But
a princess.
it's a prince.
No, it's a princess.
Yeah, it's a princess.
Oh, a princess.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah, princess. But basically what she was
this
doing...
is a problem.
What?
Are we sure this is actually a problem?
It's supposed to
Maybe
be.
misunderstanding.
No, actually, she stole their passports and stuff.
Well, you know, you need fresh blood to keep yourself younger.
Is that what
I'm playing
she was doing?
Wait,
Yeah.
Like she's a vampire all of a sudden?
No, she has to. Haven't you heard about Bloody Mary?
What do you think Bloody Mary is? Wait a minute.
What? Why are you
Bloody
saying
Mary.
that?
I think he's making a reference to the queen who would drain the blood of her maids so she could then take a bath in it, and she believed it would then bring back...
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's not exactly how she got her name.
Okay.
Yeah. She got her...
History 0.
Yeah, Bloody Mary was actually a daughter of, I think it was King Henry V, if I'm not mistaken. The one who basically broke off the church and made the Church of England so that he could then divorce his wife at the time. But anyway, that was the daughter of the wife that he divorced and then beheaded. And then she grew up, and then when he kicked off, she took over, and she was so skewed on church-related things that she kind of carried out her own excommunication of a lot of people by killing them. And she killed so many people that she was dubbed Bloody Mary.
Wasn't it? What kind of group was it? Was it mainly a certain sector group, or because I remember hearing about this in the past?
Yeah, she's
not so much exact specifics.
Basically, she was going through it. She claimed that certain people were either doing things against the church or that they weren't with the church or whatever, and basically is using the church as her political power. So anybody that basically she decided she didn't like, suddenly they had said something against the church and she had them killed. Which was like a lot of people.
The old-fashioned way, you know.
Love.
Her goal was to basically purge the church of anyone that was a problem, because she'd seen a lot of corruption in it growing up.
Yeah, and Snipo, the whole bathing in the blood of your maids actually wasn't Bloody Mary. It was someone else, if I remember correctly. It was people off the misconnection, maybe a countess or a duchess. But it actually happened. I just can't remember exactly.
Sure, they were related to.
We did it. It was just royalty. You know how it happens.
Yeah. You know, just peasants, no big deal. So anyway, this lady, she's a 42-year-old lady living in California, and she was stealing their passports and other various papers and stuff so that they would then have no choice but to work for her, and she's working them 16-hour days and giving them like $220 a month of it.
Here we are. It was the Bloody Countess Elizabeth Baythorne.
Okay.
Oh. Hi.
She was Hungarian. That's what it was.
Well, she was
Okay, thanks for the information. You have now informed me. Thanks.
Okay. So we don't care about this Asian princess, I guess. Okay.
No, I do care. I was just wondering. So she only won slaves, and she ended killed them all?
No, she didn't kill them at all.
Okay.
Held them captive. That's all she did.
How sure can we be?
That she didn't kill them?
Yes.
The chick who reported her didn't say she killed anyone. I think that makes it okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyway, yeah. There you go. Big, eventful story, apparently, yes.
Well, yeah, it is hard to find good slaves today.
I want to try an experiment on the show. I don't know how this is going to work. I might actually get griped at by a lot of people for this, but I want to try to do it, okay? Sabo.
Yes.
You are currently looking for a job, applying all over the place, having trouble, correct?
Yes, I am.
I have a theory on that.
Yes.
It's because they aren't sure they could really understand you totally.
My language, my writing.
Yeah, that's my theory. Okay? So there's two ways you can solve this theory.
Yes.
One is you could give them the show link and like be, see, I talk with people all the time. We'll carry on a talk show. And then they could actually get to know you better. And they'd be like, hey, he's kind of a wild and funny guy. That's theory number one. Theory number two is we teach you to sound more American.
Well, this is what I'm trying to do Every night.
I know. I think we worked on this for a minute with you. Okay. So
or Plan 3. This is some sort of conspiracy theory, so you can use Snipo to give out information of the show to draw more people in.
No, that's not a conspiracy theory like that at all. I just want to see. I think it'll be more entertaining to listen to him trying to sound like a Texan. So.
Well, hey there, partner. I do sound like Texan, guy.
No, you don't sound like a Texan. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to slow down your speech pattern just a little.
Okay, so I have to talk slow?
Yeah, you talk even a little slower than that. Talk a little slower.
So,
No, now you're trying to draw it out like you're a robot.
Okay, you mean you speak like this?
Yeah, there you go. You just kind of mosey through your conversation. Like you're not in a hurry to get there. You're just kind of taking you're driving like 35 down the freeway. You know?
Okay, I think I understand you now because I'm trying to speak as fluent as possible, like in Spanish.
Right. See?
And you know how Spanish is? It's really fast.
Right.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so you don't want to talk about like you're really fast talking. That's just kind of annoying. People have trouble understanding you, and then especially if you got a speech thing, like a little accent, that's just not working out very well. So you slow it down, and then people understand. See?
Okay, I'm just going to
talk another accent. Perhaps you just jump to a more over-the-top accent, like Irish. Maybe speak an Irish accent for a little bit now here.
Then he'll have an Irish accent trying to go in an interview, and he'll like run into a word that he doesn't really know, and he won't know how to speak the Irish way. So he'll give up and he'll just speak it in Spanish, and they'll be like, "Whoa, he's a Spanish Irishman."
It'll be fine. They'll hire him then because of racial things.
Really?
I've talked to my sister in the past. She's trying to increase the broadness of the accent she can pull upon at any given time. It's very important in life. You never know when you need to fake an accent when you're talking to someone else.
And maybe he wants to be in New York, huh? He could do that. He could talk like this and be... I'm sorry, I said that wrong. You could be talking like this, and then when you be talking, it works out pretty well, see? But you don't just talk, you be talking. Because you ride in the car, you understand?
No.
What you don't understand? I don't get what you don't understand.
You're not throwing it enough Tonys.
Tony, yeah.
Hey, Rocky.
It's not a Rocky, yeah? It's just a So you got to say, kind of like you're Canadian and you're saying A, but it's not A. It's
Another important part of the New York accent is you have to kind of flail your arms around while you're talking to really emphasize everything you're saying.
I actually am doing that part. You just can't see it.
See? It's very important.
Yeah. Now, there's a big difference, though, between New York and Boston, okay? Boston, you have to slow down more and you kind of get a little deeper.
Why the hell do I want to sound like that? Excuse me.
Because maybe it sounds better than what you're doing right now. I don't know, man.
You sound like a Russian drunk.
I really like your Boston accent too much.
You don't like my Boston accent?
No.
Well, neither did the guy from Boston. I don't understand.
Okay. So
see, I got to
start to speak slowly.
No. See, I got this Boston accent when we was back in high school. This guy moved down from Boston. He was be talking to us all the time, and he was talking about like this, and we were all like, "Yo, dude, what's up with
like
that accent?"
retards?
He was like, "Well, I have an accent." We're like, "Yeah, you do." He's like, "You got the accent." We're like, "No, I don't have an accent." So anyway, he stayed around us for about 2-3 years. You know, living in Texas, he picked up a yaw here and there, and he dropped. He kind of dropped the talking, and he got into where he was just kind of talking, you know. Then he went back home and visited his family, you know, one holiday. He came back and he was all mad at us. He was like, "I hate you guys. I go, y'all make fun of me here. Then I go home, they make fun of me there. What am I supposed to do?" "You got to move to Kansas, buddy. Sorry."
Here's another option, Snipo. The little crash course of talking like you're from Texas. An X amount of time pretending to be Yosemite Sam.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, you do that, yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
Are you saying you're not familiar with your Looney Tunes, Snipo?
I think I figured out why you can't do it.
See, that's the issue here. You have to brush up on your Looney Tunes.
I don't want to sound
How's
like
that whole
retard.
Let's see if I can do the whole speech. It's, "Any one of you lily-livered, bow-legged, bag-rat varmints care to mess with me, you best knows who you're messing with. I'm the hoots, toothless, rootless, fuck, tail, bag, neck, daggett. And then somebody interrupts and tells him, shut up. See?
What's up, Doc?
I could do that. Now, you could do maybe what's up, Doc, but you know.
You gotta really get the thing. And what's up, Doc? Not really. I guess I've been to way too long. So it's about to impressive.
Let's hear you do Elmer Fudd.
I hate that rabbit. Sorry, I just don't like female Elmer.
No.
Oh, that rabbit. Oh, that rabbit.
Hey, you're hunting rabbits.
I'm hunting rabbits.
Yeah, he's trying to be Elmer Fudd. He's just saying the word. What about what's the other ones? That's a good one. He could be the Tasmanian Devil.
How about that?
Anyway, so yeah, let's hear you talk like a Texan now.
Hey there, partner.
Why do you throw in partner all the time?
Because
I think he has to jump all the way to Scottish now. Let's see if I can get my Scottish right. What's the R for the haggis? Haggis. Gotta get the haggis ready.
Oh, you're like me to where you got to say a certain word with the accent, right?
Of course. That's
See,
it.
mine is be talking. I got to start talking before I can talk like a New Yorker. It just doesn't work right unless I be talking first.
Calling about your shipments. The haggis is still at the store. You haven't picked it up yet. It's been sitting there all week, man.
That sounds like
You
a
go
great...
bad for it. No, British is... You gotta say cheerio if you're down there because I'm talking British.
Yeah, you say cheerio.
Cheerio and all that. Come on now, chaps. Let's go.
Bloody hell, Harry Potter.
Exactly. Yeah, that's British more, yeah. See, you can't be British either, then they'll be like, yeah, we beat you in the war, can't hire you, sorry.
Well, excuse me, sir. I'm here to apply. Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Helen just kind of creeped someone out, probably.
She might. I want you to record the interview, take a little pocket thing, record the interview. I want you to go in and apply, try to speak like a Texan. I just want to listen to that interview. Great.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Hear me here, son. If you keep doing that, you're getting shot.
You get what?
You're getting shot.
Shut?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what it sounded like.
Yeah, that's not what it's.
Anyway. All right, so, yeah, I've concluded I don't need to help Snipo with his voice at all. It's just bad.
Practice on your Scottish. That's the secret.
Oh, yeah.
It'll sound like an American. Well, just watch soap operas all day. That's what a lot of Americans do. Oh, wait.
Soap opera.
There's another way you can totally sound like a Texan.
How?
This is 100% works every time.
You square dance.
No, you get drunk on rum.
And then square dance.
Or whiskey. Both of those
Or anything.
No. Anything you can't do, because if you do vodka, you're not changing anything like a Texan. But the rum and the whiskey, that'll pretty much do it. Or you could just drink beer.
Maybe I'm just going to end without imply, because I'm just going to an interview drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You get drunk, you put some headphones on and blare country music all night while you're unconscious being drunk. You wake up the next morning and you'll speak in a glorious Texas accent. You know, like when you have babies listen to Mozart, it's like that.
Yeah, it works.
Okay, Chris.
Yeah.
You should speak like a Texan guy.
You want me to speak like a Texan?
Yes.
Like the Texan you seem to think that says partner all the time, or like a real Texan?
Wait, you don't say partner?
Like a real Texan?
Yeah.
I'm doing it right now.
No. You do not sound like you're using a hat or you're ready to ride a horse.
Born and raised, buddy.
Born and raised.
Now, you get me around my country folk, and I could talk a little deeper, and I'll kind of cut off little sentences here, and I'll get a little more twang, kind of. But for the most part, I don't talk like this at all. This is just more like that. You hang around your redneck friends too much. But
well, I don't want to sound racist.
You can't be racist.
Of my own race.
Oh, okay.
But I live in the border, so a lot of people just talk like, "Hey, loco," and I'm not kidding. It is like, okay, please stop. This is why we have a bad image.
No, I understand.
Yes.
It's
It's like, oh God, please don't.
I understand. I've been
all
before to try to buy
stereotypes have to
something.
come from somewhere.
Yeah. Those little stereotypes didn't, yeah.
They
Okay.
do exist.
So we're done helping you with voice lessons for the night.
Thank you.
On.
I'm going to try to speak slowly.
Okay. On to products that never should have been made.
Ooh, more of those.
I have things for this because it's fantastic. I mean, you gotta love that good old motorized ice cream cone for when you don't want a nice, delicious waffle cone.
Motorized?
I don't know, my friend. Maybe I'm just so lazy that I can't actually turn my hand while eating ice cream.
My thing about that, if someone was that lazy, I don't think they'd be scooping their own ice cream into the cone.
That's true. There's I'm the largest flaw in that.
So let me get this straight. It's got like a button you push and it rotates your ice cream for you?
Yep. Yes, it does.
Wow.
You
get
mean
to eat your ice cream in a hard plastic shell as opposed to a nice waffle cone.
You mean an electric one or just well, I grew up with this. I grew up with this little scope that it has a little thing that goes around the ball inside the cup, so you can withdraw the ball of the cup. It is something like that, or
how old were you?
I'm 24.
Using that?
Yeah, why?
Okay, never mind.
Let me send you a picture.
What are we sending pictures for? It's internet. You have to post it on the Facebook page if you're
Yeah,
going to.
but maybe you know the name.
Glove. I mean, listen to this. I think I may have found this thing Jonathan was talking about. Bread gloves.
Oh, yes, the bread gloves.
Anything to a sandwich.
Yep. Yeah, it would be great and all, except for the fact that, after you eat off the fingertips, then it's kind of useless.
It's bread gloves. That's what it is.
What you really need to do is cross-breed bread with a hydra. That way the fingertips of the bread will keep growing back, and then you might have something there. But as far as it goes now, that's just no.
So bread gloves?
A product designed to hide alcohol into your breasts.
Yep.
I see.
That's an invention?
Yeah, it's a bra that you can put out wine in. Specifically wine. The wine rack.
What
yeah.
the? Wine rack on the breast.
Yeah.
What was that? We were talking about last night, and this is the real word of it. It's called a titty bear.
Oh, yes, the titty bear.
The titty bear.
The
titty
bear?
Oh.
Tiddy. Titty bear.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really what it was.
What the
little
hell is that?
Well, you know how like the seatbelt grows across, and it's uncomfortable?
Oh, yeah, I have seen those.
Yeah, so you use the titty bear, and it like rests between your breasts and makes it comfortable for the thing. Yeah.
Well, it might work for little kids because they hate seatbelts.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's not little kids that are in the picture for the advertisement. Fully grown adults.
Yeah. What about
the French fry holder?
Oh, yes,
for
the
when
French
you
fry
need a device to hold your French fries.
It's a French fry holder to put in the cup holder in your car.
That might be useful.
And of course, the comfort wipe.
Yeah, the comfort wipe.
When you just can't reach down to wipe your own butt and you need a device to do it for you.
Yep. And while you're using that, you could use the potty putter. Not kidding, potty putter. It's like a golf course while you squat.
Okay.
The Hello Kitty assault rifle. I think it's one of my personal favorites so far.
Hello.
Imagine an assault rifle, which has been entirely decked out with Hello Kitty colorings and decorations.
But honestly, it looks like a toy.
It does. It looks like a toy. I could walk into this and attempt to hold someone up with an assault rifle, complete working assault rifle, and they won't believe I actually have a real gun. until I shoot them with it, because it is.
And they are just going to think they are really shutting at us with that. I'm not clear.
So you gotta love the American Shreds pasteurized processed topping. Well, that's all right, but if you note, it doesn't say cheese anywhere on the product because it's not. It's American Shreds processed food,
Smells like
starch,
cheese.
Water and stuff.
It's not cheese.
It's not cheese.
Creepiest chocolate ever. Imagine this. The chocolate in the exact shape of a deformed baby head. Creepy, blind, malformed baby heads.
Yep.
For Halloween or just for any holiday?
For when you want to take a bite out of a baby head, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
Out there.
this is greatness. I love it, okay? This is called the Better Marriage Blanket. Because obviously, according to the advertising here, one of the number one problems with marriages that people will tell you is flatulence. And so what this is it's a blanket that filters flatulence because it has activated charcoal inside.
Okay.
They'll sell it to you for $120.
$120
For a blanket with
full body sweater. For when you feel like putting on a suit made entirely of yarn.
yes.
Specifically, it's the full body knitted suit.
Ah, yes.
How do you get that on and off? Is the real question. Just But for Snipo, on this list is also hyper-realistic sex dolls.
Whoa.
What the heck is this ball thing? See, some of these infomercial things are a problem because they get you into looking at what the heck is this thing supposed to be?
Who knows?
I have no clue what that was supposed to be. Blue blocker sunglasses. Savvy sun chopper. What? Anyway, yeah, there's a bunch of stupid products here. The booty pop. With the booty pop, makes your booty look better.
Pop it?
It's a padded
boy.
underwear.
I think this is one of my personal favorites. A book titled How to Not Kill Your Baby, A Slightly Useless Guide by Jacob Sanger Wingerstein. Now, here's my personal... At the very... At the front of the page...
Killing your baby?
No, at the front of the page, it shows pictures of two bears. A teddy bear on one side with a yes underneath, and a full-grown grizzly bear on the other side with a no and big bold leathers. For those of you who make that kind of mistake.
Well, yeah, I'm having trouble with that. That's
Hey, man, think of how many lives this will save.
I know.
Oh, wow. This one's great just because of the dude they use for the advertising. It's the Houdini. You'll just have to watch it on your own. It's got that what's the Godfrey guy who is really loud and annoying? That's the guy they use for the show. Gilbert Godfrey. That's his name. Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace.
Mm-hmm. How about the music vest? Made in 1985. You walk around, it gave you music. This is way before iPod.
I'm very fond of the beard squirrel. It is a decoration that you put into your beard to make it seem like you're a crazy homeless guy with a squirrel living in your beard.
A squirrel living in your beard?
Yes, it is a decoration meant to fit into your beard to make it appear as though there's a squirrel living in it.
Boy, that will get you the ladies, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
That's how I got my wife.
That is actually the goal of the product.
I think that's how I got my wife.
Yeah.
Owe it all to that thing. Jeez.
Oh.
Jeez. Well, it provides a temporary fix. Though they often break apart and rip in clothing, can be secret of every woman. Low-cut curtains is comfortable lace cover. What the heck do you do with this thing? Hooks onto your bra surface. What?
Are you going to tell us what it is, or are you just going to keep going? What is this?
I'm trying to figure out what the heck.
You are trying to sound interesting.
The home DNA tests. The DNA paternity tests. when you're not sure it's your baby and you want to check, but you don't want to go through the trouble of having a doctor check it for you.
Whoa, that could be useful.
Because that's...
Oh, wow.
The sad part is that it could be useful. That's the really sad part.
Yeah, I know. But there are a lot of women trying to cheat you.
There's women trying to cheat you?
Or a lot of men trying to get rid of responsibilities.
I think a lot of men are just trying to get rid of their women. What are you talking about?
Well, the DNA test should be useful for those moments,
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Well, we're pretty much out of time. Okay, so here's the deal. Go find our Facebook page. It is Not So New Show. You can just Google that or look for that on Facebook. You can Google it, whatever. Blog Talk radio station will be Blog Talk Radio / Not So New Show. And there you go. Post whatever you want us to talk about. Maybe we'll have something of our own. This is the results of whenever y'all don't give us ideas. See? Apparently. Yeah. Every now and then we have a good one. There you go.
Ooh, it's a gun facing backwards.
We shoot ourselves. That's exactly what we did today. Anyway, y'all have a good one, and we'll catch you tomorrow.